everybody, welcome back. It's me, Mrs. Guzman again. Sorry it's been such a long time since I've done any episodes. I actually, obviously had to finish out the school year, and I was finishing physics for my master's degree, and then I started the last two classes for my master's degree. So I've been busy, and I haven't had a chance to do any videotaping. So I wanted to come in here now and do some videotaping because I had a request sent to me. So last summer I showed you guys all of the things that I brought home and what a mess my office is, but I never showed you kind of how I cleaned it up and how I organized it. So here we are this new summer and my office is a mess again. And so I need to clean it up and organize it and go through some things that I brought home this year. So I'm going to show you kind of the mess, and then we're going to kind of fast forward and I'm going to show you how I organize things. So up next on Gifted Guzman is how I clean my office. That took me forever, and I am super hot and sweaty now. But I think I got everything accomplished that I wanted to today, so I'm going to show you how I organized my office. So here we go. Alright, so first up you can see that the table is now clean. There is nothing on the table. I promise I did not run everything over to another room. It's all actually packed in here, so I'm going to show you where some of it is. So over here I have some of the things that are going to go back to school with me. I have this little purse that I keep deodorant and stuff in case I'm sweaty and stinky, and I have little towels that I use at school, and these are my personal cute pens and pencils that I found for myself already that I want to use. So there's that. I have all of these buckets that I bought that I've used a couple of times. Sometimes I like them, sometimes I don't. They're good because you can put them at the tables and put markers and pencils and glue and scissors and all the things that you need in there. That's my little Texas A&M Panther, and those are actually some little lanterns for my mom and some leftover Easter straws that I had and a snake. I don't know what to do with those things, so those are just thrown there. These little boxes are for a science activity that I do, like an inquiry lesson where they can't open it, but they can shake it and listen to it and smell it. And so I try to get them to guess what's inside of there, and I'll put a couple of mothballs in there or something like that to throw them off and stuff like that. And then this other tub is another activity. As you can see, it's about butterflies and it's a life cycle activity. I won't use that in middle school. And this bottom tub is all magazines that I got from my parents' house. This is one of my yoga balls that I brought home to wash off for flexible seating. These are my Dr. Seuss things and a couple of things that I'm going to take back to school with me that I brought home because they were important to me and I just didn't want anything to happen to them over the summer. This big tub is all of the different letters and banners and borders and everything I use to decorate my classroom, so that's all that. That's something I got from college to test water with. Those are all my seeds and clay and everything that I can use to make seed balls. That is because I used to work at a charter school and we did not have butcher paper, so I used that to decorate because I had 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, so each grade got a color. And then, of course, I had this color-coded as well, so I still have those left over. I didn't want to get rid of them because I might use them. Here's some little cards and markers and different things that I'll use, and puzzles and puzzle games and art sets, and different coloring books, and some of them are for me and some of them are for the kids. And then I have index cards. And then over here I have all different kinds of glue, glue sticks, Elmer's glue, spray glue, Mod Podge, you name it. And these are my science decorations, just because I like science. And that's my boy Zach. And that's my boy Nick. Those were things that they did when they were in the 1st grade. And I thought that sign was cute and I bought it, but I haven't put it up in my room yet. And this thing is actually going to come to school with me, so that chess set's going to come to school. This is more games that are going to come to school, more books for my library, and my boys gave me a bunch of Bionicles and Legos. And then if you come over here on the floor, here's my treasure chest and my knight. Those are going to go back with me. I just brought them home because I didn't want anything to happen to them. And then I have all of my books from college. And then the little sets are things that I do for prizes when we do big activities. And here's some more college books that I have. And here's all the science things that I've gotten from college that I can use in my classroom. And I will actually be teaching science again. I was English language arts last year, but I'll be science. So here's all of my science things that I can bring back. Then I have pencils, pencil sharpeners, all different kinds of things in that top thing. And then I have, these are all my erasers. Eraser. And then I've got stickers. And then I've got little animals and Play-Doh and different things. And those are colored cups. I tried to do that once before where it was like red means I need help, and yellow means we're, doing okay but might need help, and green means we're good to go. And I have scissors, and I have my birthday stuff. And I have frogs and fish and different things to decorate the room with. And then I have rulers and all different foam things to make activities with, and blocks. So I have all of that in there. Whoopsie. And then this is one of those little things. I thought they were cute. And that's a teddy bear that one of the students gave me. And I actually have wrapping paper back here because I use wrapping paper sometimes to cover bulletin boards, and I think it adds a little bling. And here's some more games that I'm going to bring because they're science and because that's my extra Jenga. And I use Don't Spill the Beans for potential and kinetic energy. And that's my television so I can watch TV. And a bunch of my apples and things like that. And then over here, I keep the Ripley's, believe it or not, because I only bring them during star testing time so that it's something new for the kids, so that it keeps them busy, so that they're not just pretending to read. They tend to like the Ripley's and all the facts in there. These are just like 9 million different dictionaries and things that I got over the years, and Gone with the Wind, and some Hop on Pop, and some things like that, that they're just mine, and I wanted to keep them, and so I kept them here in my teacher room. And those are all my frogs from when I taught 7th grade. And then here's some more of my personal books that I just want to keep from when I was a kid or from when my boys were a kid. The Encyclopedia Brown is definitely all me. I love Encyclopedia Brown. And the Dr. Seuss, I may take some of those back. And Clifford is mine. I'm actually going to take him back to school. I had him at school before, and I'm going to look for a few books for the kids to read and maybe hold Clifford and read him. Even though they're in middle school, they like that. And here's some more books and some Uno cards. I just have extra Uno in case mine get messed up. Then I have extra kinds. These are all the different movies that I've gotten at Goodwill in different places that I can use in the classroom for different, like ELA or science or little different stations if we want to do movies. And that has inflatable organs and stuff for science in it, and that's the best pencil sharpener ever in the whole world. And here's some more of my apples, and that's my cute little family right there that I love, who's all grown up now. But these are different things. That's from my mom from when I won Teacher of the Year, and that's from a student. And then over here I have posters and things that I hang up on the wall and clocks. And then I also have just a hodgepodge of thing. I have air freshener and hand sanitizer and baggies and Band-Aids and all the things that will go back to the classroom and Valentine's, because I give the kids Valentine's. And I have all different kinds of stencils because I have the kids use stencils when they do big projects, like their Gifted and Talented project. And then I have all these animals and plants and cotton balls because when I was in 7th grade, I did dioramas. And so every year I would just harvest things from the ones that the kids didn't want, and I've bought things. So if we did the tundra, the cotton balls worked really well, or a lot of the plants worked for the tropical rainforest. And then I have straws and things for different projects. And I have all kinds of duct tape to use. So this is kind of my fasteners area, where I have rubber bands and things like that, and more duct tape. And then I have paper, paper, paper. Anytime I find construction paper on sale, I buy construction paper. So I have lots and lots and lots of construction paper. And I have scraps that I'll take to school. And I have long construction paper. And that is actually an apron that a student made for me when we were learning body systems. And then down here I have markers and paint that I will take to school. And then these are all the composition books I bought when I was at a Title I campus, and I went a year where I actually had kids bring things, and then I'm at a new non-title campus, so I don't need them as much anymore, so here they all are. And then that's just sundry different notebooks and things like that. Some of them are mine, some of them are from previous students that I use as examples and things like that. That is what I bring homework in, and that crate is full of different activities and things that I like that I kept for reference. And that's just a Mod Podge of different tape and stamps and stickers and little notepads and things. And that is a mountain lion that my son made when he was in 5th grade. And that is an airplane that I made for school. And that is a snake that I take to school that the kids love, but I brought it home to wash it. And here we go. That's pretty much it. So that is my office. All the 9 million billion things in my office. One last look around. There it all is. So much stuff, so little time. Well, so that was it. That's my office space. This space used to be our breakfast nook. We used it when the boys were little and they ate breakfast in here and they started their morning in here and they would do their homework in here and any activities I had them do over the summer. But now that they're grown and gone, we don't really need that space for them anymore. And we have a formal dining room, so we eat in there. So it's not, well, okay, mostly we eat in front of the TV, but you know how it is. So yeah, so I've turned my breakfast nook into this office. We're probably going to remodel the kitchen within the next couple of years, so I'm not sure what's going to happen with my office because I have another office upstairs, but it's all for crafting. I don't even want to see that thing because it's a hot mess. But that is me organizing my office. So I hope you liked everything that you saw and that you thought that these were some good places to organize things and ways to organize things and put things together, and you saw some of what I keep as a teacher. And so I'd love to hear what it is that you keep as a teacher and how you organize your things and how you keep them if you have them in a closet at home or what it is that you do with all of your things. So thanks for tuning in. I'm Mrs. Guzman and this is Gifted Guzman. Have a good day.